Hey guys, Adam Retro Moments here, and today we are in Örebro, Sweden. We're going to visit one of the most interesting stores that we have here in Sweden. It's called Plopsy, and it's gotten really well known in Sweden now by collectors because it's so messy in here and you can pretty much find anything. And of course he has a lot of video games, so I'm gonna deep dive into that. Let's go. So let's take a little tour in here at first now. So as you can see, stacks of NESs here, and yeah, there's some PlayStation and SNES stuff up there, but we're not even gonna get there because, you know, it's, things would fall off. And here's the counter, and lots of more stuff, and yeah, as you can see, it's there's so much stuff that I don't even know where to start. And here's the owner of the store, Omran. And he's been running the store for many years, I believe since the 90's. So it used to be a toy store and a video game store on and off, and then he's been collecting himself as well. So yeah, one could only imagine what could be found here. But let's see if I can find some cool games here behind the counter. It seems like the most interesting games are here. We got a Rygar there and some CDs under. Guess nothing. Ooh, let's see. Here we got the first Fatal Fury for the Mega Drive. It's not a game that I don't see a lot, so that's pretty cool. It's a good start. And we also got the Pokemon Stadium box there. And Omran wanted to show me that he just got these, the new versions of the Zelda Game & Watches. That's pretty cool that they re-released those. It has a much better screen, and I believe that the buttons are improved as well. But alright, let's continue the search for some awesome games here. So in these shelves here you can find anything from PS1 to Game Boy to some NES. And to my left we got some boxed games, N64 and Super Nintendo. And here we got Street Fighter 2, American version. And yeah, I guess it's gonna be all regions, anything, everything, you know, nothing is in order here. As you can see, everything is just laying on top of each other. So we will get surprised when we find the cool games. You know, Mr. Gimmick could be laying under NHL 99, you never know. I realized that there are even more games behind here. I can't almost reach them. Let's see, what is this? Star Wars Return of the Jedi for the Super Nintendo PAL version. Pretty good condition, and yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about these games, and yeah, I'll put it here. And let's see what else is back here. There are quite a few titles behind here. Let's see, Mario All-Stars is laying there, and what else? Oh, Final Fight. That's pretty cool. It's a game I have, but I don't have it complete, so yeah, I'll think about that one as well. Let's see. High Impact. American football. Maybe not the most fun to play nowadays. Not to my liking, at least. And Extreme G2 with a really broken box, so let's skip that. And as you can see, there are even NES games back here. Oh man, yeah, it's pretty tough to reach back there, but let's continue here. I mean, there are even more games back behind these titles. I can see more James Bond games, another Star Wars for the SNES. Battle Clash, great game, and a GameCube controller in the middle of everything. I mean, why not? Dragon's Lair, Jet Force Gemini. It's a really underrated game, great game, a rare 3D platformer. Definitely one of the better N64 games. Have some great memories with that one. And Omran is checking some games back there. Maybe some new stuff that's worth taking a look at. But let's continue here. In front there we also got Tailspin for the NES. really fun shooter actually. It's very unique. But let's continue up here. 1080 Zelda Starshot. That's a title I've never tried actually. And there are not a lot of N64 games, so at some point we're probably gonna play them all. And here's the Super James Pond. Interesting game, but not interesting enough to buy it, I guess. And up here we also got Bob. That's a title that I used to own, but I sold it. Average platformer. If you're a big fan of 2D platformers, maybe give it a try. But it wasn't really for me. Let's see here. Yeah, common titles back there, and FIFA of course, International Superstar Soccer. Taking a few steps back and turning the lights on so you can see much better. Xbox One and PS4, of course you gotta have that as well. And on top of that we got some GameCube. GameCube games getting harder to find nowadays, so definitely worth looking through, and it's such a cool system. Graphics hold up really well, and some great gameplay for a lot of games. But Omran told me that he has some games here behind the counter as well, some GameCube games, some of the more interesting ones of course. And yeah, I can spot a Mega Man game there for the GameCube. Omran, could you show us what is that all about? So it seems to be Mega Man X Command Mission. That game is definitely not that common. Goes for at least 70 bucks, I would say, or 70 euros. Omran taking some pictures for his Instagram, I believe now. But yeah, let's take a look at the other side here, where it's even messier. And here's a SNES controller just laying here. And yeah, I mean, look at all of this. It's absolutely crazy. We got a stack of PS2 games here, and there's also a SNES console in there. And ooh, the first Legend of Zelda. I'm asking Omran what does he want for it, and he told me 50 bucks. And yeah, that's pretty accurate price, I guess. Exactly what it goes for. But let's see what's on the other side of the counter here. We got a stack of all kinds of things. I see a Kirby Fun Pack, German version, however, but the box was pretty nice otherwise. We got some shoes and yeah, all kinds of things. But I mean, I guess that's for sale as well, so if someone is not interested in video games, maybe they can take a look at shoes and other stuff, you know, while they're here, while you get to browse the video games. But yeah, I was a little bit curious. What was this? It was Joe and Mac, a re-released version for the SNES. And let's see, I saw that there were some video games behind here as well. So oof, a lot of Super Nintendo cartridges here. We got Lion King. It's a good game. It's really hard, but that's something to talk about in another video maybe. And let's see, it seems like to be a lot of common games here, NHL, right? But let's take it out. It's worth looking through for sure, I think so. So let's see, we got some American games behind here as well. Super Scope and more FIFAs and yeah, NHL, Mario Paint, WWE and F1 Racing for the N64, Super Soccer. I have fond memories of that game, however. And let's see, what's this? Hurricane, right? And Super Battle Tank, a Super Famicom game, and yeah, golf, and some more Super Famicom games. But Omran is yelling at me now. He told me that he has some better SNES cartridges at the counter, so let's go and look. Here they are. He put them on the side here for me to look, and let's see what we got here. Still some NHL, but we got some Mario. We got Batman Returns. Is it? No, it's not. It's Batman Forever, the worst game out of those two. And Plock, that's a good one. A lot of people have missed this, I believe. It's a pretty cool game. Really good graphics for being the Super Nintendo. Gods and Super Morph and Tetris 3, and we got Captain Commando, but unfortunately it was a repro. And yeah, you can really tell from the label that it is a repro. But that's too bad. I would have bought that otherwise. Let's see, we got Mario Kart, Zelda, Link to the Past, and R-Type 3, and that was also a repro. Darn it. Illusion of Time, that's a pretty cool game. This $30 and yeah, French, unfortunately. Street Racer, the Smurfs, and yeah, some more Mario All-Stars and Yoshi's Island there. Definitely better stuff, but yeah, I don't know. That's nothing that I was in need for or wanted to buy. But I wanted to go back here now and check out the boxed games because, you know, after all, I prefer having my games boxed nowadays. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's the collector in me that needs the full thing. But let's see here, a lot of common games, and Super James Pond is peeking out there. Used to play that for the Mega Drive when I was younger at a friend's place. Pretty cool platformer. And a nice looking Mario 3, that's always cool. Super Tennis, and yeah, that looked pretty good as well. Nice condition, you know, and some Game Boy games out there, and then, ooh, Mr. Gimmick. But yeah, it was just a box, nothing inside of it, and Omran is yelling that he thinks it's a repro. I didn't investigate in that at all. I believe him. If he thinks that it's a repro, then it's probably a repro. And some PS1 games under here, some Wii games and some DS games. And yeah, let's see, Mortal Kombat 3 for the PS1 PAL version. Pretty cool box that it came with. And let's see, what are those PS1 titles in there? Spec Ops. Yeah, didn't see anything cool. But let's take a look again at the games down here, the NES games, and there's also Metal Gear laying there. Common game, but definitely a game that you need to have in your PS1 collection for sure. And yeah, I really don't know where to go. I really don't know where will be the game that I need. Where will it be? That's the question. Let's see here. Maybe there could be something here. We got ooh, what is this? Oh, that's pretty cool. A Donkey Kong figure, definitely from the 90's. That's very cool. And some more games here, and also Star Wars. I believe that was a DVD. And Star Wars for the SNES is laying there as well. Some PSP games and a boxed DS under there. But let's take a closer look at those GameCube games he had here. Mega Man X Command Mission. As said, let's see if it's complete. Yes, good condition. Okay, I'm gonna think about this one. Have to look up some gameplay as well. See if it's worth playing. And what else do we have here? Metroid Prime, and we also got Zelda Wind Waker Limited Edition. And that's actually a game that I don't have, so yeah, complete as well, in good condition. So yeah, I'll ask Omran what he wants for this one as well. Mario All-Stars and Mario World, and a Majora's Mask is a little bit broken there. Let's take it out. Discworld 2 for the PS1. It's a pretty cool game. It's not a game that's so common, but oh, this is cool. Bionic Commando complete, it seems like. It feels kind of heavy to be complete at least. And yeah, Omran seems busy, but I'm gonna ask him later what he wants for it. And Cobra Triangle, also pretty good condition. Maybe that's something to look into as well, but I don't know. But Bionic Commando, that's a good game, a platformer with a grappling hook. It's a really good one. And North and South for the NES, and Eliminator Boat Duel. Isn't that better than Cobra Triangle? I believe so. It's more rare. Let's put it there. I need to ask Omran what he wants for that. And maybe I could make a bundle or something to get the prices down, you know. I'm sure that he would collaborate with me if I wanted a little bit cheaper. And yeah, let's see here. Yeah, but the condition of this was pretty good, so yeah, definitely interested. And now I'm asking Omran here what he wants for it, and he tells me 60 bucks or 60 euros for the Bionic Commando. So he's opening it up now. Let's see how the manual and the cartridge looks like. Yeah, looks pretty nice. And yeah, I think this could be a good deal actually. But we are far from done here, so let's continue the searching. We are far from done. We got the Donkey Kong Country cartridge laying there as well. And yeah, some PS4 stuff. Yeah, Soup for the SNES. It's an odd title. I don't really know much about that game actually. But it doesn't seem to pique my interest really. And some boxed NES games, of course. We got a Zelda 2, pretty good condition. Maybe that could be worth looking into as well, even though it's not my favorite Zelda game. Ikari Warriors from SNK. That's too bad it's cut out from the back there. Yeah, the condition is not really good enough, but man, early SNK, that's something I want to dive into later as well. And that would be awesome if I also find some Neo Geo games here, but I guess I won't do that. But you never know, you know. Omran deciding a price for the Zelda here without manual and the map and the game for it. And he says 150 euros or dollars. But yeah, I don't know, that's an okay price, I guess. I already own this game, but I need a map for it, so that's why I was asking. And only the map goes for like 60-70 bucks nowadays, I believe. So could be worth, you know, buying it and then reselling the game and keeping the map. But I don't know. Let's continue here. And this is quite interesting. There's a lot of boxes down here, and this seems to be a US version of Paper Mario. That's pretty cool. Not folded yet. That's something that I have to ask for. How much he's selling those for. And we got Diddy Kong Racing and what is this? Donkey Kong 64. And some squeezed boxes as well. That hurts a little to see. But another Paper Mario, but sun bleached. Let's see what is here. More N64, Perfect Dark, Mission Impossible. Maybe this is and the Metal Gear VR missions, or special missions as it's called in Europe. But let's continue here. I want to know what's behind here. I missed those NES games. We got DuckTales, classic platformer. But oof, Mario only the box for Mario 2 on the Game Boy. Really good game. A lot of people think that it doesn't really feel like a Mario game, but to me it feels great. And a boxed Game Boy Pocket, right? That's pretty cool. Love the design of that box. Some more PS1 games. Parasite Eve. That's interesting. Let's take a look at that. A scratch in the middle, or a crack, I should say. That's I've been looking into the Parasite Eve games. I have to ask Omran what he wants for this as well. Pretty cool cover art. So let's put it here and continue the searching. Mario All-Stars, another Mario 3, and yeah, there was more stuff under here. Prince of Persia for the PS3. Never played that, but Prince of Persia, Sands of Time for PS2 and GameCube was a really cool game back in the day. And yeah, wow, a Mega Drive arcade game, console of some sort. Probably not that great if you want a mini version of a Mega Drive console or a Genesis console. It exists now, so go for that instead. It's pretty good. But back to the NES games here. Ice Hockey, it's a good title. Had a lot of fun with that game back in the days. Solar Jetman, Rad Racer, and Trojan. And Dragon Ball games for the PS1. And some Wii games. Common titles, I believe. But Mario games and Donkey Kong is always a good time, right?
Fråga Omran. Jag har faktiskt inte koll. Knapptelefon, men det är säkert inte så mycket.
Nej, det var det jag tänkte.
Nej.
Behöver något akut, men inte mer än 50 spänn där jag väl inte tänkt.
Fråga så kanske.
Hur mycket tar det för dina knapptelefoner?
Alright, let's see. I saw some SNES games, boxed ones, back here now. Final Fantasy 3 and Space Invaders, and it's sealed even. US version. It's always cool to find sealed games. It's pretty nice. It's not a game I need for my collection, however. So I'll continue looking here. We got Crash Bandicoot 3, an awesome 3D platformer for the PS1, a white PS3 controller, and all kinds of things at the counter from this side. So yeah, let's see, where else didn't I look yet? The GameCube games, you can see all of those there, and PS3 games back here. We got Tekken 6, an awesome fighting game, an awesome fighting game series for that matter as well. I don't have that, but that's a platinum version, so nope, not gonna buy that. I realized I have to look at the shelf over here. A lot of cool things here. We got the first Tekken game for the PS1, and some DS under, Lost in Blue 2. I've heard that that's a pretty good game actually. I think I've seen some people on YouTube calling it a hidden gem. So yeah, maybe that's worth looking up, see what it's all about. Some PS1 games, Micromaniacs, Lucky Luke, another Space Invaders, Tomb Raider, and Let's see what's in there. We got Medal of Honor, Tomorrow Never Dies. Let's see if I can move over and see what's inside there. Have to be careful not to drop anything. If I drop a PS1 game, it's I'm pretty screwed. Point Blank 2. That's actually a game I would like to have. I love playing those light gun games. Already have Point Blank 1, so hopefully I can find Point Blank 2 and 3 as well. But here we have some Mega Drive games. That's always interesting to look at, even though I mostly go for the Japanese Mega Drive games nowadays. I think that aesthetically they're much better looking. And some Game Boy games on the other side here, and I realized that there are even more games for the SNES and N64 back here. So let's see. We got a boxed Donkey Kong Country. It's pretty good condition actually. Yeah, that looks good. And the US version even. Well, that's kind of interesting. No game in it, but the box and the manual probably. That's interesting. I would like to have the US version of that game as well. It's one of my favorite SNES titles. But let's see, here's an interesting pile of stuff. Game Boy Advance game, Jurassic Park. And a Game Boy Advance in box down here. And let's see some more PS1 titles. Hardcore, but underneath that it looks to be an even better game. Metal Slug X for the PS1. Man, $70. That's way too much for that game. And I think that the Japanese version is still around $10. So yeah, I'd rather buy that anyway. But yeah, Metal Slug, that was the first time I played it on the PS1. So yeah, my first contact with SNK even, it could be. But let's see what's up here. Space Invaders again. And yeah, it's kind of hard to reach. Looking over this shelf again. I don't want to miss anything.
Man får slå sig fram.
Ja, och klättra.
Ja, klättra också.
Det är schyssta grejer. Det är som, alltså, bara man kollar lite så hittar man alltid något man...
Ja, verkligen.
Till exempel den här.
Ja. Ja, men verkligen.
Du har ingen elsparkskoter här? Vad sa du? Elsparkskoter? Nej.
Omran taking a look at Parasite Eve here. He said that he wasn't sure really about what he could sell it for. So he's gonna go on eBay and look it up and see what he found it for. Sold listings.
Köper du maskiner också? Borrmaskiner och sånt? Ingenting sånt? Det var jag som såg i skåpet, det var där.
Ja, men nej, inte.
And now Omran decided the price for the Parasite Eve. 55 euros. That's definitely a catch. I'll take that. So that's it. I definitely don't feel finished with this store. So much to look at, and yeah, but I got 3 games: Bionic Commando, CIB, and Parasite Eve, CIB, and also Eliminator Boat Duel. So yeah, pretty satisfied. Now I'm going to meet up with a guy, a Neo Geo collector here in Sweden. We're gonna trade some games, and I'll show you what it is when I get home. Alright, back home now, and here are the games that you could just see me picking up. So really happy to find a good condition of Bionic Commando. It's a pretty good game. I haven't played it too much, but I know what it's all about, and yeah, it's a game that I definitely have to finish at one point. That's how it looks like in there, all complete of course. And then Parasite Eve, US version, dual case, and also a game that I've been looking forward to trying out for some time. So I'll definitely do that. Too bad about the crack in the middle there, but I'm pretty sure that I can find a case for it. Eliminator Boat Duel. Don't know too much about this game other than it's pretty rare, so I had to pick it up. And for the Holy Grail, guys, look at that. We're talking about GRAIL, Mark of the Wolves. And this is a title that I never thought I would own, because it goes for quite a lot of money nowadays, and it's very desirable by all the Neo Geo collectors out there, since it's pretty much the best fighting game on the system. And to get this, I traded away my mint condition Ninja Commando that you have maybe seen in a previous video. And I traded it away because I had 2 of those. And now you might be thinking, you had 2 Ninja Commandos on the Neo Geo AES? Yes, and that's actually a little teaser for the next video, which is going to be my best pickup ever. But for now, let's enjoy some GRAIL Mark of the Wolves. Before ending this video, you gotta see the pixel art. It's absolutely amazing. Thank you guys for subscribing, thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next video.